Hi Aquarius family, welcome to With Love Tarot. I'm back with your general tarot reading for April of 2020. How is everybody doing out there? So this is going to be about several different areas, including money, career, and love. I pick up on a lot of different messages during these general readings. So for those of you who are only looking for a love reading, I do have yours up and you can go ahead and check that one out as well. I also have a reconciliation situation tarot reading available via link that I'll put in the description of this video as well as in a comment down below. For those of you who are wondering whether you'll be reconciling with somebody around this time period and even how to bring one in. Are you ready? So before your reading, I took an oracle card for you. This is a new oracle deck that I'm working with and I'm very excited to use it. It's very powerful. And what we have here is number 21, the Gatherer. Look at the resources you already have close at hand. This is a time of abundance. Everything around you is ripe and ready for harvest. Banish the notions of scarcity that have limited your choices and colored your destiny. Pack your food for the winter and start with the low-hanging fruit that is all around you. Very nice. That doesn't mean hoarding toilet paper though. Coming into your current energies here, we have Temperance and the Star card here. Wow, very nice, beautiful energy to start. This is Major Arcana. So with the Temperance card here, now these are very specific messages, guys. They're not going to apply to everybody's specific situation, so please take what resonates here and leave the rest. You can also check your rising and moon signs as well. But with the Temperance card, the feeling I'm getting is some type of peace that maybe some of you are working on, or even like balancing something out in your life, figuring out what works and what doesn't work, to maintain the peace or even stability and balance in your life. It's very, very nice energy. Okay, this could also mean keeping healthy, making healthier decisions, and maybe even avoiding, some type of negative energy or what keeps you or holds you back. I say that because with the Star card here, there's very much a feeling of peace, hopefulness, and light, right? So some of you are protected and surrounded by light around this time period. Could be a guardian angel is what just came through. And this is also about bringing balance in your life as well. So look at these two cards together. Very beautiful, very meaningful message. That's the energy that many of you are in or are going to take on coming into your future. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and I also noticed that this is you guys, the Star card, so you're in your own reading. I love when that happens. Very beautiful. For a small percentage of you out there too, some of you could be working on eliminating bad habits or, kind of focusing on maybe what you're eating, maybe eating clean, or it's that kind of energy coming through. With the Ace of Wands coming into your future energies, beautiful, guys. This is right next to Temperance, by the way. So this is more fiery energy too. Yeah, there's going to be a new beginning coming in for you, okay? This is such a positive omen. I love to see this. So some of you kind of have been feeling a little bit stagnant or stuck in the rut, especially given the current circumstances. This is about very much coming out of that energy, right? It's the exact opposite. This is fresh energy coming in, even some type of motivation or something that sparks the fire in you. It could even be a new idea that comes in, or kind of something you needed to come in. And it could also be a new beginning or new opportunity that's coming in for you. Next to the Temperance card, this could be that you guys have been actively working on manifesting something and it does come in for you. So I'll take a clarifier on that in just a few moments here. But it's very interesting because it's opposite energy. So currently you're in the Temperance energy, and then you come into the Ace of Wands. So it's very nice. With the Seven of Cups here as your other card for your future energies, some of you are going to have options in something. okay? Or something could come in and present you multiple options or even opportunities, okay? Now, you just want to be a little bit cautious here because Seven of Cups is sometimes about fantasy or being up in the clouds a little bit too much. And you want to make sure that you are grounded or kind of grounding going into your future. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you're going to have a lot of options or be presented with multiple choices, you want to make sure that you're choosing the best one that's going to benefit you the most, right? So this means figuring out what you want to bring into your life so that when you are presented with an option, you know which one to choose. Because with the Seven of Cups, you can't see it here, but it's usually depicted by there's something different in each cup, some good and some not so good. All right, so you just want to make sure that, you know, you're getting grounded with your decisions and choices going into your future. It's not a bad card at all, but it does mean that perhaps some of you need to maybe get clear on your goals. I always use the example of, you know, putting pen to paper and making maybe a short-term goals list and a long-term goals list. It could even be making a vision board of some sort, you know, kind of being able to visualize what it is you want to manifest. And remember, your Oracle card did talk about manifestation, so I believe that this is all tied in together here. For your 2 cards of advice, I realize I just gave you some advice, but what we have here is the Hermit card and the Devil. Okay, so interesting, we start with Major Arcana, and the last row is Major Arcana. So if some of you need to meditate around this time period, guys, or kind of just shut out the negative chatter, you know, that we're all subjected to on a daily basis, now is the time to do it. And I believe this could be also connected with the Seven of Cups, right? Kind of like going within and meditating and really focusing in on what it is that's going to really bring peace and happiness into your life, or just really what is going to be for your highest good. Now is the time to do it, right? It's almost like taking a time out of some sort. It's also about getting some type of spiritual guidance, or even, you know, listening to your guides or your inner voice around this time period. With the Devil card here, so the immediate message I got is this is about, in this position, kind of avoiding or even cutting out what is not for your highest good. And you'll know what I'm talking about here. Whether that's a connection, a person, a bad habit, anything that keeps you chained or holds you back, that's not for your highest good. Could be on a small scale or a bigger scale, it doesn't matter. It could be as tiny as a bad habit, you know, but it could be something more too. There could be something around this time period where now is really the time to do what you need to do to break that tie to this energy. It could be a blockage that's even holding you back. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. Clarifying your current energies, we have 2 cups and the King of Swords, and this flipped out together here. So some of you could be dealing with a love situation, right, with the 2 of Cups. This is very nice. This is one of my soulmate cards. Not necessarily so. You could be connecting with somebody that you feel a lot of love for. So this could be platonic love. This could be a family member or a friend. But some of you are dealing with a love situation here, so it's really, really nice. It could be that you're dealing with a fellow air sign or somebody with air in their chart, okay, because this popped out together. Perhaps you're connecting with somebody new or somebody you've been dealing with. Not necessarily so. With the King of Swords, this could be that you're dealing with somebody who, man or woman, is they're very smart, they're very analytical, Maybe they don't show a lot of emotions on the outside, okay? Could be in their head a little bit, maybe even a little bit hard to read. Could be a lawyer or a doctor or in those fields, okay? This could be you. This certainly could be your energy as well. The other message that just came through is some of you could actively be working on repairing a connection with somebody. We do have Temperance in the Star card here, and that's the feeling I'm getting, especially with the Two of Cups, right? This is very much of a healing energy, guys. Okay, so some of you could be working on healing a union, right? Could be happening now, the time you watch this reading, or something to come in for your future. Like I said, this does not necessarily have to be romantic love. With the Six of Pentacles clarifying your future energies, this, for me, talks about some type of balance in your life. And the feeling I'm getting here is, because it is Pentacles, is that some of you are really going to be focused on your finances, your job, career, or what brings stability into your life. And I asked for another card on that. We have Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you can't get more clear than this. So yeah, it's like perhaps some of you, it's almost like some of you are going to shift your focus onto your finances if you're not already doing this now. Okay, now with the Page of Pentacles, this is also one of my messenger cards. So some of you could be getting some type of news about money. Maybe you applied for something, or this is money owed to you, either on a small scale or on a larger scale, but it's very, very nice energy. It's balanced. So it's almost like getting what you're owed. Okay, maybe something comes in for you, a check in the mail, or a refund just came to mind. With the Ace of Wands, of course, with this being a new beginning or a new opportunity, yeah, this could have to do certainly with your finances, a job, or again, something you applied for. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, maybe you're going to have several options and you have to choose or make a choice on something. But whatever it is, it's really nice. It's positive energy. Very nice. With the Magician card clarifying your cards of success or what you need to hear now, it's more major arcana here. So again, there's a lot of significant energy around this time period for you. Remember I was talking about manifestation? This really confirms it. And this again is tying back to your Oracle card. So this is very cool. So yeah, guys, whatever it is that you need to do now to manifest what you want into your life, now is the time to do it, okay? If there is some type of blockage or something you need to release, if there is somebody or something holding you back, now is the time to do it. Maybe you even have to go within to meditate on it, or, you know, kind of hear your inner voice around this time period. Because the Magician also is the master manifester. This is about having everything you need to manifest what you want into your life. The Magician has the cup, the pentacle, the sword, the wand. So what you need to hear is that you do have everything you need to achieve your goals, bring in what you want, and you need to trust that. Okay, that's the message that just came through. You need to have faith in yourself. Also with the Hermit, this really confirms that message, because sometimes if you are feeling a block in manifesting what you want, it's sometimes what you have to do is silence whatever doubt or inner dialogue that we all hear sometimes, you know, that kind of keeps us back, that doubt, that nagging doubt. You have to kind of silence that, right, to bring in positive energy and shift your vibration. Okay, I know this is very specific, but that's what's coming in here. Okay, so some of you maybe really need to figure out what it is that might be blocking a goal or blocking you from manifesting something. Or if you are experiencing some doubt or negative self-talk, now is really time to try to silence that. Especially with the Devil card here, yeah, this could be something that is holding you back, maybe some type of negative energy or connection. The other message I got here too is just be careful if you are dealing with somebody around this time period, and you know if you are, that could be holding you back. This could be a negative connection, maybe even an ex that you're having a difficult time letting go. Maybe this person was controlling over you in some way. So be aware that maybe now is really time to release some of that energy if you are, still hung up on somebody. And it doesn't matter if you don't talk to the person. If you're still thinking about them, they're very much still energetically tied to you in some way, through your thoughts. So now might be the time to work on releasing a bad connection, or, somebody that caused you some type of emotional turmoil in your life. Could be to releasing, like I said, bad habits that we all have. Now's the time to work on that. Aquarius, I wish you a beautiful rest of your April. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. With love.